Just how many cards do you need in the deck to win a game of Balatro? That's what I set out to find out. We are playing unseeded here, and we are playing it using the deck, what is it, the orange deck? The one that has no face cards, so already we're down to 40. This is going to be a highlight video, not the full 45 minutes it took me to beat this, but I'm going to show you every single good and bad thing that happened throughout the run. Right here is what we lived off of. Hanged Man tarot cards. Every time a tarot deck came up, I was going for it. We were very lucky to get quite a few Hanged Men, but mostly we were looking for the Jokers. And it took a while, but eventually we got one. Trading card. The first discard of the round, if it's just one card, it permanently deletes it and it gives you $3. So I was like, okay, let's check this out. I've used this before, but getting this early on, well, I say early on, we're on ante 3, so could have been better, but happy to have it. And straight away we're just deleting cards. I'm deleting the ones that are early on. As you can see, we're running the trousers, so anything we could get 2 pairs I'm going for. Probably was not a good idea to go for a 2 pair hand build when trying to delete as many cards as possible. But we're down to 37 cards, and I know for a fact that every single time it's going to go down and down and down now because of this trading card Joker. So opening up a Spectral pack, and we're looking for Immolate. Immolate deletes 5 cards and gives you $20 for it. Sadly, we didn't get anything good. We got Wraith, which is probably the best thing here. It does set your money to 0, but it does give you a rare Joker. Everything else just was not good. Now, Delayed Gratification. It's plus 10 mult and it gives me money, but sadly it's worthless to us now because we are having to discard a card every single round for the trading card Joker to delete something, and I wasn't happy with the rare Joker we got, so we're just going to have to go through it with just these 4. So straight away, talking of 4, I'm deleting one of them. We're down to 36 cards, and you'll see a theme throughout this is me trying to build up the spare trousers. Spare trousers is plus 2 mult every time you play 2 pair, and I relied on that a lot throughout this. Another 2 pair going down, building up the mult. Now, as I watched this back, I realised I definitely should have gone for a high card build, because when you're deleting cards, getting 2 pairs becomes harder and harder, and I struggled towards the end, but we did get, the thumbnail and the title of the video is a spoiler, we did get this down to 8 cards in our deck, and it could have been less. I'll show you where I went wrong at some points as well. But right now we're just through the middle of this ante 4, we are just trying to get through it, because it's all well and good spending all your money on Hanged Men and searching for cards that will help delete them, but sadly, oh look at that, Hanged Man out of an Emperor deck. Wasn't thinking I was going to get it, but there we go. That just deletes another 2, and then I get to delete this one as well. So now we're down to 32, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We're at ante 4. If I can find any way to get any other Jokers. Now there are quite a few Jokers I think that do help with deleting cards. There's also one that every card under 52, or in this case 40, you get some extra mult. Sadly, we did not come across that the entire game. That would have helped a lot. But we're just making sure we keep above the threshold of score as well, because just putting all your money into searching for Hanged Men can leave you lacking if you're not able to actually just beat the hand, beat the blind that you're given. And we didn't get anything worth it in this buffoon pack. Now, I do have the tarot card mult thing there. What's it called? Fortune Teller. There it is. Fortune Teller, spare trousers. Getting some good mult. Deleting a 2. You'll notice I'm always deleting cards like under 8. I think anything under 8, I'll let it fly. Because why not? Why not let it fly? And still, we're playing on white chip difficulty, obviously, because fuck trying this on anything that's too hard. But doing okay. The threshold for points is pretty low, so it's not too strenuous. delete another 2, down to 30. Now the reason I came up with this idea was because I was playing on some PlayStation and going for the Platinum Trophy, and one of the trophies you need to get is complete a game with 20 or less cards. So we definitely managed that in this. Now I'm going to get rid of my pair jokers there and bring in Swashbuckler. I think that's plus 12 malt, so that helps us out a little bit. Delete a 4. So as you can see, every time we delete a card, it becomes harder and harder to hit our spare trousers, to hit the 2 pair. Really didn't think this through. I just saw spare trousers and it's one of my favourite jokers, so as soon as I saw it I had to go for it. And then Justice. Uh-oh. Can you hear the music? We hit the best joker for this. Glass Joker. This joker gains 0.75 mult times mult every time a glass card is destroyed. And glass is something that I did not think of. Every time I use Justice and glass up a card, that is going to help us to potentially delete another card. And I'm looking for my glass card here. I really want to hit it just to, number 1, break it to get one off out of my deck, and also to build up the mult in the glass joker. And there it is. I got it. But will it break? It's all good getting it, but will it break? It broke. I'm rapping accidentally here. But it still wasn't enough. Still wasn't enough points, so I'll lay down another full house. Which full house also helps the spare trousers, doesn't have to be 2 pair. 30k. Moving on to the next one, I'm thinking, do I want to buy the banana? Banana's not that good right now, but to get that times 3 later on would be good. I'm thinking about it, nah, I don't go for it. I go for full, which gets me another glass card, so that can be potentially another one to break, and even more mult added to the glass joker. So we go straight into the boss fight, and I'm thinking, you know what? Last time I broke an 8 with the glass, so I'm just going to let it fly on the 8 again. I nearly forget to do it, but there we go. Also deleted a 6 to bring us down even further. Our deck getting smaller and smaller. And it breaks again. I can't believe it. We're down to 24 cards. And we're only on the 6th ante. Well, we're just entering the 6th ante now. After this one. Are we? No, this is the 6th ante. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just so happy I managed to complete this challenge. The challenge originally was just to get under 20 or less, and I'm very happy managed to do that. As we get 40k, we hit the goal there, and this one is important. Permanently gain 1 extra hand, so we've now got 5 hands we're dealing with, and opening up these spectral packs looking for Immolate, which deletes 5 cards and gives you $20. That would be perfect to get, but sadly we don't get it. But another 6 gets it, and I delete the 6, and we just play that one out normally. I'll just skip through that. And seeing the jumbo standard packs there is so frustrating, because they are worse than useless to me, because I would only be adding to my deck, so can never ever touch those. Another 2 pair as we delete another card down to 22. And just chuck down another one as well, just finish this hand off. Building up the mult from the one, was it the bus driver mult? I forget, I should remember these names by now. But that is perfect for this deck because there are no kings or queens. So you can just let it fly and it's just building up +1 every single round. We didn't get it again. I was really hoping this would be the one. No Immolate again, and everything is useless apart from Ectoplasm, and I'm thinking, should I let it fly on Ectoplasm? It will give me an extra joker, but even less space to find 2 pairs. I go for it, and we Ectoplasm our trading cards, so that's now negative. So it's pretty good, but not that great. But we do manage to bring in Cartomancer, get an extra tarot card every blind, which will help if it's a glass card for sure. Death card, could be okay. Could be okay, but we currently have no glass in our deck, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm already thinking, am I even going to be able to do enough pairs in this? So let's see what we get here. Just under 40,000, but been blessed with another 2 pair, which will easily get us there. Oh, must play 5 cards. I get crossed over with this all the time. I never remember. Never remember when the psychic comes up. I never remember. We're going to use the death card here, get another ace. Aces are always good to have. So we go ace, 10 combo, let it fly with the 5th card being the stone card. And I guess it's over 100k overall. So moving on up to the 8th ante here, 21 cards. We've still got a long way to go to get under 8. Don't see anything I like there, so I just skip that. Re-rolling, and very soon we're coming up to a very important moment in this run, as we're up to the 7s now to delete. Actually, I'm going to keep the 7s, and there we go, tiny hands. Trophy unlocked. We are now at a deck of 20. We only have 20 cards in our deck, and I'm going to let it fly with the aces and 7s. Is that enough? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so we're getting like over 50k per hand now as our cards are ramping up. And here we go. We got to immolate. Instantly destroy 5 cards and it gives us $20. 15 cards left in the deck. That is amazing. Amazing. And we use the Hermit as well. And we're searching for anything we can find. Blackboard was there and I can't believe I didn't take it. Especially the majority of my cards I think are black now. So we should have taken that. Should have taken that Blackboard Joker. That's the first mistake. That's the first big mistake of this run. As we're coming up to the 8th anti-boss soon. So I hit my target of getting under 20. Currently at 14 after we just delete another card. Now I'm thinking, do I go full house or 2 pair? Kind of works the same, but definitely better in this occasion. And I'm thinking, let's just magician up something. And we get the 9s and the aces. Any money, any mult. Oh, $40. Both the magicians hit. I think that's a 1 in 15 chance for one of them to hit. So that was amazing. Celestial Pack looking for 2 pair. Oh, we hit the black hole. Suddenly everything's coming up Millhouse and it's going good. Death or Temperance? I mean, we do have $61, so maybe we just switch this 7 out for an ace is what I'm thinking. Just look at that. That is our deck right now. That is crazy. There is not much going on. So I'm going to get another ace. I mean, I always mess up which way around these are meant to go. Thankfully that time I remembered. Moving on, I kind of want to get a times chip. A times joker. Just nothing was coming up. I was regretting hard not using that Blackboard Joker. As we get a Hanged Man. We have been blessed with a Hanged Man right on the death. There we go. And we can get rid of another Joker by using the trading card Joker. So now we're down to only 11 Jokers. But this is pretty much all our cards. We've got 2 10s and a 9 in reserve. We've got 6 aces. So I delete 2 aces just so I can, well, not delete but discard, just so I can get 2 pairs out because I was guaranteed an extra 10. And how much are we getting for this? Oh, only 66k. But I know I've got these ones as well. And now we're at the point where, yes indeed, the 2 pair is a bad idea. But we did win. We're going to keep on going though, because we are not done yet. This is our score at the end here. But we go into endless mode. And we technically finished with 11, but we're going to keep going. We're going to keep on going. I'm trying to find out what to spend my money on. And yeah, it's high card time. Whenever you've got only 11 cards in your deck, it's high card time. So I'm abandoning the 2 pair. Should have abandoned it a long time ago, but abandoning it now is better than nothing. And just re-rolling like a boss, trying to find something. Trying to find anything, and then, ooh, 2 times mult if played hand contains a pair. So we're going to get rid of Cartomancer because we probably don't have that many more blinds left. Now, negative tag, I played it. I played it because I'm thinking I want to delete a card. Every round I need to delete a card. But I'm thinking, do I have enough time to delete something? I'm freaking out here. I'm thinking I kind of want to delete one, but I kind of want to make sure I've got enough score. So I just put one down first. But sadly, I hit 180k. I thought that would take me up a bit, and then I would have time to delete one afterwards, but that was the second big noob move of this run. I didn't delete a card when I had the chance. So overall, our 8 cards we did end out having could have been down to 7. So that was painful. Right now we've hit 10 cards in the deck, and we're gonna let it fly with the aces and 10s. I'm thinking it through. What's the best possibility? And we get another 20. The lucky card hit again. Amazing. And now we're gonna use the steel card. Sadly, have to. And it gets us enough points. So with 10 cards left, I'm begging for something. 2 standard packs. 2 standard packs, that is so unhelpful. That is the worst we could have got. It doesn't help us with the high card, it doesn't help us with anything. Oh, we got a negative here. We didn't even skip the negative, but we got a negative, and it's something trash like Splash. Sometimes you gotta let it splash, sometimes you get Splash. And right here, I mean, there's not much to do but delete that. So now we're down to 9. We're always going to delete that 9 if we could. And I'm still going 2 pair. I'm still going 2 pair just because we can, and because it does help the mult for the spare trousers. You can see we've got 1 ace in reserve. So this is the last time we get to do the 2 pair. And I'm thinking, do I go for it? And I let it fly, and we get 192k. So now it's high card time. It's high card time. We've got 9 cards in the full deck, and we're still going. We're still going. This is amazing. I don't know the record for how low you can actually go, but I have never seen it this low before. We do get a glass card. We get Justice. So we have the option of glassing up a card and deleting it that way. So here we go into our last round. Take a little look at the decks. The cards in the deck. And yeah, we've got a little bit of stuff to play with here. But we do have to get 560k, which is a huge step up, as I delete the 10. Deleted the 10 over the 9 just because the 9 is steel, so it helps us out a lot. And then I'm going to glass up the ace of hearts, hoping that smashes. And might as well just get all the cards enhanced. And this is a look at the last, this is the thumbnail of the video. This is our entire deck right here, these 8 cards. 5 of them are aces. It's quite crazy, and we can still put out another 2 pair. Unsure if this was the wisest move, but probably was the best thing I could have done there. 188k, so I know it's not gonna go. I should have moved to the high card strategy a lot sooner. And you're gonna see me end this in a way that I don't know if anyone's ever ended a game before. This is a little look at our deck. One more time, 27, 43, plus 82, times 2 on a pair, times 2.5, and the splash. So Yeah, I don't know if anyone's ever ended a game like this, but we lose because we discarded all our cards. That is gonna do it. Thank you very much if you've sat through this 20 minutes. Please do like, comment and subscribe if you are new. I put out all kinds of different game and challenge videos all the time. So sit back, enjoy, check out the playlist on the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.